Hello, Collective. Wendy Joy, Love and Light. No matter what you do today, when you hold the can-do, accomplished, achieved attitude, then that's exactly what you'll bring into your reality. And I can tell you this from experience. I've never looked at a situation and said it's too large for me, it's too much for me, or it'll take way too long in order to, gain the value. I always look at whatever the task or whatever the endeavor is in small little increments that are very easy to swallow, very easy to handle. And before you know it, the entire task is done because you're looking in smaller versions where you think that it's easily obtained because you're not looking at the complete entire picture and then trying to figure out how to get from one place to the other. Just like walking, when you take steps, you're taking one step at a time. You're not taking multiple steps in one stride. That's one step. No matter how long your legs may be, you're still only taking one step at a time, or how short they are for that matter. And I know that my legs are shorter than many, a little petite package, if you will. So my steps seem to go longer than someone with a longer stride. But that doesn't mean that I feel inadequate or defeated, or that the road ahead of me is just way too vast, because I already know that I can handle everything that I put my mind to. It's a matter of how much motivation, how much determination, how much willpower, how much engagement, how much I continue to put effort into whatever that task may be. And in this case, my task was starting the lawnmower. The lawnmower doesn't really want to start for me every single time I pull that cord. But that's because my stance, my twist, and my pull may not be aligned with what energy the lawnmower wants to receive in order to engage. But every day I get stronger and stronger, and every day my core gets stabler and stabler. Like, it's stable. Well, more than yesterday. Where, yes, I still fall. Yes, my leg still bends under me. Yes, my ankle still plays its own little game. But that doesn't mean that I let any of those things stop me, because the task at hand needs to be completed, whatever that task may be. And I also understand that when you put movement, consistent, continual, constant movement into whatever it is that you're looking to achieve, that everything will align and it will work out if you've got your positive footpath going forward with your mindset and your alignment all in union, if you will. That's where you're aligned, you're balanced inside. And when that happens, eventually the balance will come back to you within your reality, and it will even out or redistribute the energy to work with you and not against you. It's how much do you believe in you and your endeavor and what you can and cannot accomplish. And FYI, you can accomplish everything if you put your mind to it, if you look toward the different modalities that are right around us everywhere, whether you use your breathing or your tapping, or you use your I am affirmations, or you use crystals, or even salt for that matter. Whatever modality that you are comfortable and familiar with, that works well with your energy, is exactly the tool that you need in order to keep your mind focused and your ability to perceive the best within you. Then you've already managed to align your energy with the task at hand. Now you just need to put motion and effort into achieving what it is you already know that you received. Manifestation: keep your mind thoughts clear and intentful and positive and pure. And don't let self-doubt or negative talk influence whatever the task or the endeavor is that needs to be completed. That you allow the compassion and the empathy for self and for even the equipment that you're using, right, that you're benefiting from, to all sync together to work uniformity with uniform and function for not only you and the endeavor, but also the tools that you're using in order to complete your task. And your tools could be anything. In my case, it was a lawnmower, and that's this endeavor. But now I have to go and refocus on a new endeavor. And it may take me a few extra days before I get everything completed. But that doesn't mean I give up. That doesn't mean I let it go. And that doesn't mean that I throw in the towel. That means that I keep going with a positive attitude. And my next task, other than speaking clearly, right? My words are getting twisted and tongue-tied. But it's my hedges. And the front hedges are easy for me to do. It's the side hedges, because I'm on a hill, a small little incline. And because I don't have proper functionality with my toes, it makes balance hard for me to achieve. So I tend to fall forward or I tend to fall backward if my toes aren't grabbing the ground or if I'm not holding and bracing myself. But my foot is beginning to move more by my will, not just flopping around, than it was ever before, which means that I'm on the mend and I'm healing, and it's being seen and it's being witnessed, not only through my eyes, but also through my movements. Because as I pick my foot up and I take each step, my ankle is staying straight and pointing my foot in the direction in which I'm going, which that wasn't happening before. So there's always improvement when you continue to stay mobile, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. Because when you're mobile, you're on a journey, you're on an adventure, you're going somewhere, you're doing something, you're applying life into whatever that endeavor or task may be. And although it may seem like it takes forever, or that you're walking in one place, you're really not, because what you're doing is priming yourself, priming your body, priming your mind, priming your energy in order to flow easily and effortlessly in the direction that you would like to go, where you're being guided, whether it's lawn maintenance, yard work, housework, schoolwork, real work, where, you go to a job, you create, you perform, you make, or even if you are just smiling and waving and sending out positive energy to everyone everywhere, just by being humble and happy and loving and compassionate. Because those are all forward movements also that sometimes we take for granted, because we think that moving or forward motion is pretty much your gait, your walk, the direction that you can physically bring into your existence. But are you also considering your mind, your emotions, and your spirituality as part of the tools that you can utilize and bring into your environment in order to assist you with whatever you are setting out to do? Because those are very important as well. And that's where balance and harmony comes into play, because not only are you using your physical movement, but you're also using your mental, your emotional, and your spiritual growth in order to propel you further down the line or down the road or within the task or endeavor that you're achieving completion of. But that doesn't mean that it's one and done, because sometimes it's a repetitive thing, and it's not because you don't have the right mindset. Take, for example, yard work. The yard is growing with every day with the sun and the air and the rain that comes your way. And with that comes more grass, more growth, more development, which means that one task that you set out to do could be a weekly or a bi-weekly recurring task. And it's not because you failed or you didn't get it all done. It's because life continues to move, to grow, to change, and to evolve. So why would you not think that something that needs tending wouldn't be on a repetitive basis? And you can use that in any situation, because people will say things to you and it'll get you to think. It might even have you remember. It might even switch your routine. It might even bring you different motion within your movement. But that's all for the betterment of you, to keep you well-rounded, well-versed, balanced, and very harmonized within every task and endeavor, whether you're doing, playing, sitting, exercising, doing, whatever that could be. Put the life into your movements by embracing all of you, and you'll soon see that the benefit, the gain, the value is all around you, and you'll easily be able to pick them out and know what is daunting, what is not, what is routine, what needs to be enhanced, maybe even recultivated. Or if you're like me and sometimes the lawnmower doesn't always start for you, then, with the positive attitude, it will start. Just may take some time. So if you need any type of direction or encouragement or even inspiration to keep you motivated and determined, I'm your gal. Give me a call, because I come up with all types of transmutations. I know a multitude of ways in order to switch my energy, in order to enhance what it is that I'm looking to achieve. And I would very much like to share all of them with you. And the first one, the most important one, is don't feel defeated, and don't let whatever you're trying to do, dissuade you. Just keep going. Refocus and go back. And keep going back until you've completed the task. Or, in my case, start the lawnmower. But it is what it is, and we all have different things that we need to deal with within life. So no matter what spectrum you're looking at, when you put all of you into what you do and you believe that you've already achieved, and now you are receiving through your movement, mindset, and emotional heart space with all the energy that you possess. Life is beautiful. So don't let it hurt you, harm you, dissuade you, or set you back. Just refocus, breathe, do your tapping techniques, realign your energy and your thought pattern, positive, and use your I am affirmations. I am better than this situation. I have the ability. I use the ability. I rely on my ability. God-given, divinely sent. I can do everything I achieve to receive. Positive and pure. If there's anything that you need, by all means, let me know, because I always have time for you. And there's never a wrong time to call me. So no matter when you feel the need, the urge, the desire, give me a shout and let me know, because I am always in your corner. My lovely collective, no matter what you do today, I am sending you clarity and wisdom and the forward motion, the determination and the motivation that you need in order to see whatever that task, endeavor, or situation may be through to the end until it starts again. If it's a repetitive thing anyway. My lovely collective, blessed be love and light.